So welcome you guys from Poland, from my parents' cottage. So it's kind of a cottage and not typical cottage what we think of cottages in North America, because they don't have any river or lake, and this is more like a cottage, kind of home away from home. So that's their community garden. So there is lots of them in Poland because lots of Polish people do live in buildings, like high-rise buildings where there are no gardens. So my parents always had one of these, and this one they had for, I don't know, last 10 years. And my mom basically lives here in the summer for 4 months. She stays from May till September, and she basically stays here. And I'm gonna show you the area. Looks like there is a whole community of those in here. So I'm gonna give you a little tour because my mom puts so much work into those plants. So, and every inch of land is well used in here. So I think from all the ones that I've seen around, my parents are the nicest because the way they have everything organized is quite unbelievable. So just stay with me if you're interested in something like that. So there is the little gate here. See all the other gardens there? Gardens or cottages or communal gardens. The roses were so beautiful. My mom said there is only one left now. There is a lilac. And then they had very nice clematis. Right now the clematis, there's just few flowers left. And they have raspberries. Okay, the raspberries are almost finished, but ours in Ontario, they also grow until frost, like really heavy frost. There's one here. I love those globes that my mom makes, and she cuts them in such way. It's beautiful. And there is a rose bush similar to this one, my mom says. She doesn't want to focus. Anyway, you got the idea. So they have like all kinds of vegetables, beans. They have also some herbs. This has all been done by my parents. So my stepfather has been doing this flooring here. Okay, so the globes, my mom does them. All these beautiful flowers. Those zinnias, I always wonder about them because they grow so tall. And I was trying to grow some zinnias in my boxes on my deck, but they don't turn out. There's a train station nearby, so they don't grow very tall. So I don't have much luck. They have some fruit trees, but this year the fruits are not very good. Like I think there was a frost and there is hardly anything, and whatever is on them, it has some kind of a disease, like those 2 apples. Blueberry trees, but of course it's finished. Then this was, I think, black cherry, like sour cherry, but again they don't have much luck this year. They have rhododendron and more zinnias, and then they have hydrangeas, and my mom said that they would have been much nicer, but the frost got them in the spring. But they're still beautiful, better than mine without the frost. There is more dahlias and they have a stork. Somebody gave them a stork, so they have it. And then they have a goose. Okay, look how beautiful this is. And then inside the tent they grow cucumbers, radishes, tomatoes, but they almost finished now. Some herbs, some beans. Look at the size of those beans, crazy, eh? And then they have more space behind, and this space is more to relax. Those are the black eye Susans that we have in Ontario. Of course, I have some of them growing wild near my cottage. Those are, I believe, those are nicotianas. They smell very nice in the evening. They have also grapes. They have two kinds. They have the green ones, which are already good, and the red ones, which are almost good. This is end of September, so there is time to pick them. Okay, we don't have any frost here yet, so basically the nasturtium is here, but first frost and they they be gone. I love them actually in salads, but you can basically eat them. Look. Voila, you can eat. Wonderful, like peppery taste, kind of like radish. Awesome. So here they have a little swing, but I guess my mom has not been here for a week, so they put something here. Some chairs, and they have really nice little, this is called the glacia. So it's kind of evergreen. This one is too. And there is a little place where she's praying sometimes. There is a pear tree with one huge pear here and some small ones. And then more dahlias. How beautiful are those? And look at those. I sent her the seeds of morning glories. So ever since few years they have them and they grow like crazy. You have to really control them. I have them all over my place. And okay, so the rain is coming definitely. Another pear. Pears were okay this year, but no apples. And this is gooseberry. Of course, there is no more fruit. Another hydrangea. Glads, just one left. Then we have my stepfather. Yeah, okay. And then we have lots of wood for the fireplace. And yeah, and then back to the veranda that they have, and they can sit and read and relax. And that's where the front is. Okay, so my mom always works very hard to keep it very nice in here. So even now we came here for a couple of hours and she's deadheading all the plants, all the flowers, and yeah, so there is my mom. Pokaż się tutaj, pomachaj. There is my mom. See? She looks pretty good for a 72-year-old. Powiedziałam, ile masz lat. Yeah.
Staruszka.
Yeah. She says she's an old lady, but she's not. She looks pretty good. She looks better than me because she's slimmer. Anyway, I love this little place. I wish I had more time to stay here. But there is so many people to visit, and it's always like that because I can never come here for more than 2 weeks at a time. And that's how it goes. And here you have this big bumblebee sitting on its zinnia. So cute. Fireplace is going, so look at the smoke coming off the chimney. We live in the area of Poland with a long traditions of winemaking, but only in the last few years some people start investing in this business again. On my flight on lot business class there was wine from my region. It was actually white wine, and it was excellent, really excellent. So this is an example of someone's growing some grapes. These grapes are amazing. My mom says though that this gentleman spends lots of time on trimming and looking after those grapes, so it's lots of work. But how beautiful are they? Look at these beautiful fall roses. Just marvelous, huh? This one. They smell so nice too. And those beans grow like crazy, more beans than leaves. So usually the retired Polish people, they spend lots of time in here. They have almost like little communities, so they visit each other for coffees, for a drink. It gives them something to do, so they don't just sit home. And how nice and even they trim those plants. Looks almost like in Versailles. They have so much privacy in here. See, I can have a look. Nobody's there. Oh, look how nice it looks. Quite amazing, eh? Yeah, and this is like one example that look at my parents' place. Everything is used, every square inch. But here there is some that is not used a lot, and you can see the difference, right? Yeah, I love this little place, and I wish I had more time to spend in here. But those visits to Poland are always huge rush for me. Always in a rush, and I never have enough time to see people properly. And there's lots of beautiful flowers here and roses. I have another 10 days in here. It seems like a lot, but it's not. This house that they have is really cute. So it's quite roomy compared to some of the other houses. And I'm glad that I helped my parents to purchase this house, and they can really enjoy their summers here. Look, there's a guinea pig. What's your name? Jagódka. Oh, come here. No, chodź. You don't know me, hmm? No, chodź. Come here, little one. Yeah, come here. No, chodź. Nie bój się. Oh, you're so cute. So here we have another place of friends of my parents, and they have all different kinds of different needle trees. That's a funny one here. I just saw the guinea pig, and I thought the guinea pig is going home for the winter, but no, the guinea pig stays here, so they just come to feed it every day. And oh, they have also stork. Lots of real storks in Poland too. Look at this beautiful trees, almost like in Italy. Really nice. And this one is very nice too. So, and strawberries. This is the same kind that my parents have. And this is really interesting one. It's not like a mutant. It's kind of, the tree goes like that. Oh my God. It's really raining hard now. Okay, and there is a tree. I think those are hazelnuts. That's how they grow. And I have like a bunch here. Little hazelnuts. Cool.